Hey Sparks, what's up? I'm actually getting this video done and uploaded. This is the second time I've done this. Sometimes I'll do it. My daughter called, then I got online, and I was looking at all these amazing events going on, and I'm like, I need to do a video. I hope that you've had an amazing week, and there's 3 things that I like to do when I come along to do videos on my Spark Wisdom channel. 1 is inspire, 2 is to educate, and 3 is to share. I want to talk to you today about a video that I recently saw on Facebook. I have about 150 friends on Facebook, so I have a tight community. Connect with me on Instagram. I love connecting there. So the gentleman was talking about video games, and you know, all of us have played a game, even if it was like when we were little kids, or if we have kids that play games, like Mansur's always on Fortnite. He likes that game. And he talked about in the first level of the game, developers create something and it'll glow, like maybe glow blue. And that thing from level 1 is the thing that you need when you get to level 7 or 8 or whatever. And it's important to have that key. And he related it back to life and manifesting things in our lives and how we already have what it is that we're looking for within us, and we continue to look for it, but we literally have it. You know, we're playing the game of life. We're born with it. We pick it up along the way, but we have to understand what we're searching for is something we already have within, and recognize and realize the organic manifestations, like things that appear to happen coincidentally that are sequential with our lives. Y'all can tell I have just been so super motivated lately. I had a client that we filmed over this past weekend when I'm making this video in Huntsville, Alabama, and she is the sharpest woman attorney I've ever met that has her own law firm. Big difference between an attorney at a law firm. I've been around a lot of attorneys that are just, you know, they're teetering along, they're doing well, but this attorney, she is a badass. She had it so going on. I was so impressed. I felt like I was in business heaven. 10 employees. She had systems and processes and core values and mission, and her people loved her, and she was organized, and she had been investing in her marketing for years. We just were an extension to her marketing, what she already had going on. So what I'm saying to you to inspire you to breathe life is everything that you're looking for from a business perspective, you have it already going on. Now here's another thing I've noticed with myself. I don't want to be a solopreneur. For as long as I can remember, even when I had Organic Life products, I always had people involved in the business. With my current company, we actually are hiring our 6th employee, actually 7, because I'm an employee of the company as well, May 9th. 7 employees, y'all. 7 folks. And what I realize is I don't want to be around self-employed solopreneurs, because when you're scaling, solopreneurs are like, oh, I don't want to spend money on employees. I don't want to manage people. And that's just what it is. So think about your environment, and is it conducive to where you want to go? If you're constantly talking about business, but you're not around people in business, what's that saying about you? Are you real about it? If you're in business and you want to scale your business, find business owners. It's different than entrepreneurs that have a side hustle. And I'll tell you, even as I'm scaling my business, it is like finding a needle in a haystack to find other business owners that are women making $250,000 or more with 4 or more employees. Now, if you're her or you know her, please message me. I want to be friends with you. So y'all, environment counts. Everything you need is already within. And here's another thing. If you decide to coach with somebody, you know, these people out there like, I'm gonna help you get to $1 million, and they have 30 people in a program paying them $25,000 a year, and that's part of their $1 million. It's bullshit. And I'm so tired of seeing this online. I talk about it because I want you to win. I am making more money than I've ever made in my life. I have staff that I adore. I'm able to offer benefits. Guys, we start these businesses, especially as minorities and women, to create opportunities for other people. Don't be selfish. It is honorable to have people working with you. And yes, you're gonna have people that are gonna take your ideas. Yeah, it happens. Yes, but guess what? It happens to people that ain't in your business, because trust me, I've had people that I've confronted that are stealing what I'm doing. But you know what? The concept you can take all day. But what we do, how we do it, and the way we do it, you'll never be better than what we do. So anyways, I'm just sharing y'all another thing real quick. This video is going longer than I want, but hopefully you're still watching. You gotta get your personal credit in order. You have to get your personal credit in order, because in order to scale, you're going to need money. And there are not grants out there. You can't depend on these pitch contests. You're gonna have to take out a line of credit or a loan. And guess what? That's just the risk you take with business. You're going to succeed or you're gonna fail. And if you fail, so what? You can start again. So I hope that you've been encouraged, just sharing. Follow me on Instagram. That's where I'm active all the time. I'm up here reading books on the weekend, chilling on the weekend. You know, life's good. My company helps lawyers build thriving law firms. Life is so good, y'all. And I'm doing a reintroduction to myself. I'm actually dropping my married name completely. And I recommend that if you're going into a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, yes, I know a friend that has been married 6 times. I do not recommend taking on your spouse's name. I just would never do it again. Big if I were ever to remarry, I'm staying Montina Young. That's who I am. It's my maiden name. That's what I am. All right, y'all, leave your comments and thoughts below, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace, y'all.